You know, when we saw that delightful picture of course, Prince Louis with missing teeth, well, it was wonderful, wasn't it? We've all had a picture like that, have we not? And what I like about those pictures is it really is a benchmark, isn't it, of what you look like at that particular point. Do you remember when you had your school picture and everybody said, don't smile if you had missing teeth? I thought you looked better without them because, of course, it was a moment in your time. Of course, in various parts of the world, it's currently now Mother's Day. And that, of course, is ripe for the return of only one thing. That's right, Meghan Markle to Instagram. You see, in celebration of Mother's Day over in the United States, Meghan once again has decided, and let me explain this to you, to once again offer an exclusive insight into her mothering skills. Well, let's be blunt, chums, really. All of that was blown away when she revealed that the struggle and the difficulties of, stopping off and getting milkshakes and the In-N-Out burger. Do you remember that at the Invictus Games? Well, then that really was blown away by the fact that she revealed while sitting down with her chum Jamie that actually she'd had a nanny for about 5 years, so hardly a struggle. This latest picture is apparently the sort of thing that's supposed to endear Meghan to her many burgeoning fans over on Instagram, still yet to reach that magic figure of 5 million that apparently she was promised at the very start. The problem that you have now is it's time and time again the same picture. It's just backs of heads and of course varying degrees of sizes of children that we keep seeing escalating, de-escalating. And as we realised, and I told you before here on the show, that particular voice, of course, of Lily, where she was saying it's beautiful, well, it's been doctored beyond all recognition, all thanks to the magic trick, of course, of Mac computer. And what I find strange about this is that clearly, talking to her staff, she knows that she's going to be ridiculed for it, but apparently she believes there's an appetite to see and hear and read more about her children. Now, what's fascinating about this, as you can imagine, is this really is just so contradictory to everything that the former royal known as Prince Harry, the Duke of Sussex, famously claimed. When he was growing up, and he said it recently, did he not, on documentaries, he hated the sound of clicking cameras and didn't like the exposure and simply wanted his mother all for himself. Well, clearly Meghan has decided that this is not the route that she's going to go down and plans to share more and more of her children. And as I told you before, what I find fascinating about this particular story is whatever Harry believes is going to happen to his children, they will be exploited and monetized at some point. You don't go down this route for long because, quite frankly, newspapers then, as they are doing now, are literally openly mocking you because you are not allowing the main picture. And each time they receive a picture, say, of the brilliant Prince Louis or Prince George being wonderful with veterans and Princess Charlotte looking debonair and beautiful, of course, doing that mother flick with the hair. I love that, don't you? Well, I find that that's the problem, you see. Now, when you do that, they're going to say, well, we're not really interested in these pictures. We're getting far more pictures, better quality for free, which helps circulation, help, of course, drive on websites. Why does anybody want to tune in to look at the back of a head picture? Yes, there's a curiosity, and the headline says, shares a new picture. The true story should be Meghan Markle once again teases the world with pictures of 2 children that may or may not be hers. Either way, only she knows the truth. But that's been the story all along, right? Neil Sean in the very heart of Yorkshire.